10 years ago, I thought I was learning something.
Yeah.
Now I'm pretty sure I know some things.
Yeah.
But there's always this evolution because I'm not married to what I know today.
Look,
I'm not married to it.
12, 15 years ago, I was doing something completely different than this. Totally. Like, could not be more different than this. And I thought it was the way to do it, you know? And if I'd have stayed in that box, that bubble, I'd still be doing that same stuff. But
now, some
no,
guys
I touch
stay
hands
there
with as many
forever.
people as I can, and
Some guys
where
stay
they-
there forever.
Oh,
though.
absolutely.
How'd you? What
I would
was
say
the
most
difference
guys
for you?
do.
I would too. What was the difference for you?
reality, man.
You wanted to win.
Touch hands with enough people, you fail enough, you figure out, okay, they were letting me do that. They were giving me that because they were told that's the way it's supposed to work. But you touch hands with enough people that don't know the rules, and you start failing, and then you're like, okay, what I'm teaching is not preparing people for the violence that I'm saying I'm preparing them for. So I have to look at why that is. Or I can just, say, no, Chad, that's jiu-jitsu sucks and wrestling sucks, and all you have to do is, and
So the difference for me was similar. Once again, we just talk about things slightly differently. For me, what ended up happening is they said, this is the attack, this is the defense. Technique 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
My original knife defense had numbers.
yeah.
Knife defense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay? For an example. And I had to figure out how he held the knife, how the attack was coming, which hand, which disarm I was going to do. And what I found happened was exactly what you found. And the reason I moved away from technique to principles is, you have the knife again?
Yep.
You can start to attack however you want. Okay, another one. Doesn't matter. Another one. Doesn't matter. You okay? Sorry.
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
I needed something that said, these are the overriding principles of the fight, but I don't care how I get there,
Right.
here, there. As long as the knife doesn't go in me. And here's the other thing. I fully believe, this was another thing that turned me off. This is a pet peeve. I don't even know if I'm right here, but I'm going to say it. I hated when I went to class and they go, you're in a knife fight, for sure you're getting stabbed. And I was like, why would I do something? Why would I do something that would, here, let me have that. No. It drove me crazy. So I understand it's very possible I'm gonna get stabbed, but I am not of the belief I'm gonna get stabbed. I've now had 2 personal knife interactions on the street and I didn't get stabbed either time. You could say they weren't good enough with the knife, whatever. It's just a dogma someone told you, and then you go, okay, someone said it, so it must be true. I have nothing but, I would not engage this at all if I could help it. I do not. Some people will say, you're gonna get stabbed before they have a knife, you'll get stabbed. That is true a lot of times, but not every time. That's why we shoot people before they actually stab us, because we figure out they actually have a knife. So that drives me crazy.
Yes.
We know it drives you crazy.
It does, man.
We talked about this.
Absolutely.
And
Costa
guys,
Rica,
will,
we talked
guys
about
will
it.
say, well, if you don't say that, well, then you're not really training. No, I might get stabbed, but I certainly don't want to guarantee I'll be stabbed.
Right, because then I'm putting people in a position where it's okay to be stabbed because you said it's gonna happen. Why would I do that?
Step 1 should be this, under that theory. You ready? Step.
Yes.
Okay, now we start. Oh,
Yes.
my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's a flesh
If
wound.
it's gonna happen anyway,
It's a flesh
let's go ahead
wound.
and take that first one.
The first
and now I got
intercept
control.
could be with my
That's
chest,
right.
possibly. So, yeah, crazy nonsense.
Yes.